David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. We've got McAdoo. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Weber. Then it's Magic Johnson. And it's Guerin in at the shooting guard. And for the Hawks, Dawkins is out there with Payton. Then there's Davis. Then it's O'Neal. So off the tip, it's Charlotte. Taking a look at Charlotte. Now, when they come into this series as the lower seed, Greg, but there are plenty of folks who give them a good chance to move on.
And if they're going to do that, they've got to grab one of these first two games. That would quickly turn this series on its ear and probably give them the upper hand. But lose here tonight, and they're going to feel some major pressure.
I'm sure as a player, as a lower-seeded team, you felt you had to get something early going in terms of a win.
No doubt. Listen, you want to get one of those first two. You don't have to win the first one, but I tell you what, from a confidence standpoint, it goes a long way.
And the shot goes in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Charlotte moving the ball around. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And that one misses. And he sinks the second. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Dawkins against Johnson. Davis with a screen on Johnson. Dawkins kicks to Shaq. Six to shoot, and it's blocked. Here's Guerin. Poked loose. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Pass to Dawkins. The three. Buries it from three-point range. He's got 5.
The shots are certainly falling for him here in the early stages.
Here's Johnson. And the layup's good off the glass.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
Outside, Davis. Johnson against Dawkins. Down low. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. Rebounded by the Hawks. And it's been pretty smooth sailing for him in the playoffs so far. They've only dropped 2 games.
And they're a team that doesn't get rattled, even with all the pressure that comes with postseason basketball. It's a testament to the leadership in that locker room.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Again, the miss by Johnson.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
Hornets trail by 4. To the paint. Trying to find Weber. He's got it now. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And how about Weber there rising up for the alley-oop? Great at recognizing there. He's got the room to hammer that one home.
Dawkins against Johnson. And Leonard has it in the corner. And there's the drive. It's good. This game is all even.
That's what this coaching staff has encouraged Leonard to do. They want him in attack mode.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Reedy's checked in for the Hawks. The Hornets also with a sub. Hamilton's checked in. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Dawkins. He takes it in. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
And finished off by Leonard.
And Leonard makes it look easy. Incredible at getting inside and just finishing with physicality.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Dawkins. Here's McAdoo. Reed covering. Here's the screen. Here's Hamilton. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Pass to McAdoo. Back to Hamilton. Over Payton. And it's Reed pulling it down.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Reed, a screen on Leonard. And he goes in for the dunk.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Siakam is checked in for Davis. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Jamison is checked in for Leonard. And the Hornets miss again.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Pass to Dawkins. The tray. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Dawkins has got his third basket of the night right there.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Anthony's checked in for Atlanta. Garland comes in for Payton. The Hornets also changing it up. Carlos Boozer's checked in for Weber. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Jamison. And Josh Giddey's subbed in for Johnson. Outside Leonard. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one's on Anthony.
Oh, very difficult to just stop Kawhi inside. He's a powerful player who commits to his attacks.
Good on the second free throw. The Hawks leading by 4. Here's Dawkins. 7 points in the game. Pass to Anthony. And 1:01 left in the first. Floats one. Boozer with the rebound. Hornets trail by 4. Here's Leonard. It's deflected. Garland, that's for 2. They get it again. Reed finds Anthony. Six on the shot clock. Out to the wing. Garland with a screen on Giddey. The shot by Dawkins is no good. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's McAdoo. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, how about the powerful move there on that slam from McAdoo. Not many are better than him at getting the job done on the interior. He'll always find a way to finish at the rim when he gets a chance.
Here's Dawkins. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, it's good to have a player on the floor.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Hawks lead by 4. We'll be back shortly live from State Farm Arena. And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, you know, the analytics guys would tell you a team shouldn't be taking this many mid-range shots, but clearly they're shooting them with confidence.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. Reed out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Anthony. Then there's Garland. And it's Lillard in at the 1 spot.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Brandon Miller, he's checked in for Charlotte. The Hawks leading by 3. Now here's Lillard. Check his screen on Hamilton. Lillard, the pass to O'Neal, and the dunk by O'Neal.
It's just hard guarding O'Neal in general, but when he's working in the pick and roll, it's almost impossible.
Hamilton against Lillard, and Lillard is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Boozer a screen on Lillard. Here's Guerin. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Baseline try. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Hamilton with it. Garland picks him up. Here's the lob to the hoop. And the dunk by Boozer.
Making things simple on offense. Boozer leaking free there and getting in great position for that lob.
Lillard outside. Screen by Siakam. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 2 points. That one goes.
And they repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
The Hawks shooting their first free throw of the game right now. Charlotte making a switch here. McAdoo's checked in. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Guerin passes to Hamilton. Leonard on the wing. 5 points in the game. Outside Boozer. Here's Guerin. Good on the three-point shot. Guerin's got 6 points.
Defense focused on Boozer's scoring ability, and he found an outlet with a great look there.
Now here's Lillard. Not a lot of room. And stolen by McAdoo. Here's Hamilton. The shot from the low post is good. Hamilton's got 5 points in the quarter. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Hornets?
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
McAdoo, the pass to Guerin. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Pass to Lillard. 5 to shoot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Johnson, he's checked in for Richard Hamilton. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Charlotte moving the ball around. Outside Leonard. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Why, such a fiery competitor. He won't back down in the face of adversity.
The free throw good from Kawhi Leonard. Here's Lillard. No scoring in this one. Pass to Shaq. Johnson against Lillard. Shaq with the screen. 4 on the clock. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Stolen.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Hawks shooting their second and third free throws tonight, and the first one drops. He's perfect from the line this time.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. So for the Hawks, Anthony Davis comes in for O'Neal, and it's Payton in for Garland. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Hornets. Pass to Guerin. Johnson against Lillard. Nice move. Johnson gets the bucket. Johnson's got the lead up to 2 now for Charlotte.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Lillard the pass to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
And we've seen this movie before. Davis moves with authority and attacks the rim.
For Charlotte, they've gotten nearly everything to fall for them here in the second quarter. They're a great 7 of 8 from the floor. Here's Johnson. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Johnson's got 4 this quarter.
Well, he got off to a slow start, but now in the second, he seems to be finding his rhythm.
And Lillard kicks to Siakam. We've got 1:55 left to play in the first half. Bucket is good.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
There's the lob to Lillard. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. And you look at Johnson, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists. Weber, he's checked in for Charlotte. Leonard comes in for Hamilton. Charlotte's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Johnson the pass to McAdoo. Right wing, outside Leonard. Clock at 6. It's deflected.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Siakam, screen on Leonard. Driving inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 16 points for him.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
Spins. Johnson kicks to Leonard. Shot from 12. The rebound by Payton.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
For Charlotte, they've gone 8 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Really flowing here. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
Yeah, and it seems like he's getting more comfortable with each bucket.
Davis sets a screen. Lillard the pass to Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Known for his scoring there, Lillard with a fantastic pass in that screen and roll.
Leonard dishes to McAdoo. Here's Johnson. It's good. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight. And that one falls for Johnson. 9 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Lillard with it. Takes a 3. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Magic Johnson. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force. For Charlotte, he got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Back to the action in just a minute.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the Charlotte Hornets.
Well, one stat in their favor is the one they haven't been racking up, turnovers. They've been very precise.
Checking out how the Hawks are doing in this series. Guys, how important is... And that about wraps it.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals. The Hawks trailing. And Charlotte looking at who they've got. Weber is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Johnson, and it's McAdoo in at the 5 spot.
And phenomenal movement in that pick and roll. Davis has a sense for where to move after setting that screen.
Dawkins against Johnson. Got a piece of it. Sinks that one from the post. 18 points for him. Here's Johnson. He's got 12. Pass to Leonard. Back to Johnson. Over Dawkins. Johnson can't hit. The Hawks leading. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The Hawks have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Leonard kicks to Johnson. Pass to Guerin. To the wing right side. Weber, the pass to Johnson. And Magic Johnson with the slam.
That's just more for Magic, and for all of his unselfish ways, if he wanted to, this guy could probably score like this on a nightly basis.
It's a hand on it. Guerin grabs the miss. The Hornets have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. And the basket by Johnson. Johnson's got it all tied up now for the Hornets.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Here's the 3. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
Proving once again that he can flat out do it all. Magic phenomenal at creating off the dribble, this time burning the defense with the catch and fire.
Dawkins, the pass to Davis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Magic Johnson picks one up. For Atlanta, they have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5.
And one of the best big men in the game, Davis continuing to prove how dominant he is.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Outside Leonard. Rebound, Payton. Payton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Drives to the hoop. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
And making 3 of their first 4 shots in this half is a strong start. Now it's about growing that momentum.
And timeout is called by Charles Lee. He's made the decision he wants to huddle up with his guys. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. Johnson against Dawkins. Here's Leonard. It counts, and the foul. That one on Davis.
What strength from Leonard there, not allowing the defense to get the best of him.
He's made 2 of his 3 attempted tonight. The free throw good from Kawhi Leonard. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Yes, to Johnson. Here's McAdoo, defended by Shaq. Outside Leonard. This one for 3. And Dawkins pulls it down. Hawks have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Inside. High arcing shot. He takes it up and lays it in. And that's 13 points for Dunn.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Weber, the pass to Leonard. Shot clock at 5. Into the lane. Boring his way right in for the shot. Kawhi.
Oh, great footwork there from Kawhi on that floater.
Dawkins against Johnson. And stolen by McAdoo. A 3 from Leonard. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Hornets.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
To the middle. Here's Weber. Rebound, Atlanta. O'Neal's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside Anthony. On the wing, Payton. Pass to Dawkins. Anthony taking his time here. Clock at 4. Guerin grabs the miss. Guerin's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Johnson. And Dawkins pulls it down. The Hawks trail by 3. Payton from outside. The Hawks again can't hit. Johnson, the pass to Weber. Back to Johnson. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. Hawks have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Here's Dawkins, and Dawkins slams it in.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Yeah, what a huge dunk. Making a statement right there.
Here's Leonard. Rebound by the Hawks. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
The shot by Dawkins is no good. Charlotte leading by 4. Johnson outside. 27 seconds left in the third quarter. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Johnson's got 12 points here in the second half. Screen by O'Neal. Dawkins, the pass to O'Neal. Count it, good.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game. And he makes the first. And the Hornets making a change here. Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard. Here's Dawkins going inside, and he uses the glass on the layup. Dawkins has got 17 now.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Magic Johnson, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Charlotte Hornets. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. So with Anthony sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. We've got Davis. Payton is out there with Damian Lillard. Then it's Lambeer. Davis with a screen on Hamilton. Pass to Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
Yeah, and as a coach, you love having a team like this. They've got zero quitting.
The 3 bangs home the trifecta. Guerin's got the lead up to 7 now for the Hornets.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Here's Davis. Oh, Davis absorbing the contact.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Payton against Hamilton. Over to the wing. Here's Guerin. Off target from outside. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Hawks. It's a 5-point game. Lambeer screen. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
And he knocks down the first one. And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He knows every possession is critical now. Darwin is checked in for Gary Payton. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, well, during the last break, I heard Quinn Snyder talking with his team. Now he's encouraging them to keep attacking in the paint. He said, when we get inside, we score. Simple as that. Keep attacking and don't settle for anything that's not at the rim. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thanks. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Won't go in for the 6th time in 14 shots tonight. He's made 8. And here's the break. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
And the first one at the line is good.
The most impressive thing about McAdoo is how diverse his game is. Attacking the rim, hitting jump shots. He's got a lot of ways to punish him.
Shaq is checked in for Atlanta. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Weber's checked in. Shaq with a screen on Hamilton. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
Now here's Jamison. D right on him. Stolen by O'Neal. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Outside Garland. Looks for O'Neal. Gets it to him. Shaq with a screen on Jamison. 5 on the clock. And it's sent back by McAdoo. Here's Hamilton. Good, and Weber gets the assist. Weber's got 4 assists now tonight.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Outside Garland. Fires for three. Chris Webber with the rebound. Charlotte leading by 6. Guerin passes to McAdoo. Finished off the break. And he has 28 points for the game.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. And the Hawks making a change here. Dawkins checked in. And then for Charlotte, Leonard, he's checked in for Jamison. And it's Johnson in for Hamilton. Here now is Webber. Pass to Leonard. To the inside. Stolen by O'Neal. Davis with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. O'Neal is screen on Leonard. Goes back up. Good on the shot. And with that, the Charlotte lead is cut down to just 2 points in the bucket from Shaq.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
Pass to McAdoo. To the paint. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Here's Dawkins. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Down low. Here's Leonard. It's blocked by Shaq. There's the try. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
This is the mismatch they wanted under the hoop, making a crucial bucket as easy as possible. Well, that's what you expect from him in this situation.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Charlotte. They lead by 1. Outside Leonard. Here's Webber. That 3 off the mark. Hawks have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the 4th quarter. Outside, Davis. Pass to Dawkins. Davis with a screen on Leonard. Here's Dawkins to take the lead. Rebounded by McAdoo.
Look, that's a coach's nightmare. Your player has an easy chance to score and blows it by trying to do too much.
Here's Dawkins. Shaq with a screen on Johnson. Dawkins the pass to O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
This is Shaq at his best, getting that deep position and then just muscling through.
Johnson against Dawkins.
Yeah, the defender all over.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
And also, they are working the opposition from the mid-range, continuing to fire away with confidence from there.
Driving to the basket. Dawkins, good. Dawkins has got 10 points here in the second half. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win. Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Johnson surveying the floor. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Leonard. Guys, it's come down here to a very important possession.
No room for error.
Johnson against Dawkins. Just 5 on the clock. Davis sets a screen. Driving the lane.
And they've got a foul to give here if they need it.
And timeout is called by Charles Lee. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
Yeah, the clock is their enemy, and they know it. We'll see if they go for the tie or try and get a quick one.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It drops, and that shot brings them to... within just one.
Yeah, Leonard really utilizing the vision to find the crack in the defensive coverage. Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And now we've got the intentional foul. Gets the first, and that will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
Yeah, at this point, they're going to have to go for the 3 and try to force OT.
The 3 from Leonard. Can't knock in the 3. And now they decide to foul intentionally. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really want. He's got one more, though. And he does get the second one. And that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so it's the Hawks who come out on top. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by court. Thank you for that, David. It's time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round.
Usually if they could benefit it. Passionate dog, I need my kids to feel it. That's why I'm up early. Kids that get you stuck early. A long way from when that used to lose, and then I found out how they hate a winner.